Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. What's going on, everybody? Oh, way rushed to get today. I'm getting everything set up right now as we speak. How's everybody doing? Let me see. We've got defense we're going to do today. I'm excited about it. I don't know if anything's going to be able to beat yesterday's offense. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Pretty good game film. It was entertaining. Good being used in a very strange context. What's up, Braden? Glad you're having a good day, man. Okay, what's going on, brother? I made a video today, a cut up of some of the stuff from last night's stream, and I posted it, and for some reason, I don't know why, it's only gotten like 8 views. I posted it earlier. It's very strange. I don't know if it's the thumbnail. The cat came back. Get that cat. Oh, thanks, Braden. I know. I need to move this microphone because I got some cool shirts that are pretty neat. And you can't ever see them because I got this big microphone here. And then usually I'll have this stuff going on too. So it's like all you can see is my shoulders. I'm like, anyhow. I appreciate the compliment, Braden. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I did the video. And in order to do the video, I had to download the video from YouTube. Now, they allow you to do that, but when you do it, it only downloads in 720p, so it's standard definition. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. I can record it at the same time I'm streaming it, but the way my computer was acting lately, I haven't been doing that. Oh, I am. Okay, I definitely am. What's up, Rampage? So I downloaded it, and I'm going through it, and there's a full minute at about the, 24-minute mark. There's a full minute that just disappeared. I don't know what. Just gone. And that's happened every time I've reviewed my live stream, is there's chunks missing out of it. Don't know. Anyhow, so I put together some clips of last night's live stream. And it's funny, Rampage, because it's like all the clips I got together, I'm on this this screen here, and down at the bottom where it's got the chat thing, it's like you're always down there in all the clips. I was like, I got to point that out to him if he doesn't notice it. But yeah, so I uploaded it. And I was going to have it play before this plays, before the live stream. And then I couldn't find out how to do that. They changed all that up. And then, so anyhow, I uploaded it, and it's only got 8 views. I just came back and looked, and I uploaded it like 6 hours ago or something. About 4 hours ago. It was like 8 views. Wow. That's pretty rough. I don't know, man. You never know with this stuff. I think the thumbnail wasn't that great. I put the words down at the bottom too, so it's hard to read. It's hard to see with the timestamp and all that. Okay. I was looking at, Goodell was saying they're going to have a bunch more global games. We've got 5 now that are played outside the U.S., but he's saying he wants a whole bunch more. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. It's our sport, dang it. Okay. Setting this all up. Boom. Here we go. Y'all ready? You were commenting a lot yesterday. Yeah, it was funny. I didn't even notice it till after I reviewed the video. I was like, and it's like, Rampage was you were just typing fingers off, man. Richmond fan? No. What's up, Tom? Yeah, you know, I haven't been doing my Tiffy videos, and so I figured this would make up for it. And I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, probably not, but I'll be commenting and I'll reach over and I'll tap. I got this thing set up, a second keyboard that I can do all kinds of stuff with, like when I do the intros and outros and when I change out. It's I've got all these things like this. So I've got a separate keyboard set up that I can do with that. Anyhow, one of the things I got it set up to do is when something interesting happens on a live stream, I just hit the space bar and it'll tag that time and it'll send it to a file. So I could go back, look at that file in the video and see what that time. So anyhow, I was tagged a bunch yesterday, but like I said, when I downloaded it from YouTube, it's in standard definition 1. That sucks because I like to be in high definition so you can see all my glory. And it also, there was a minute taken out of it, like around the 20-minute mark or something. It just gone. It was just gone. And so that made all my marks off by a minute. No big deal. But anyhow, that's how I wanted to do the Tiffy videos this season, was just go back in the live streams and, you know, chop up the video. But it just takes a lot of time. Today I was able to do it. I think I've done it twice this year. So hopefully I'll be able to do it tonight too. So y'all get some good chat going. Take away home game for the team. I know, I don't like it, MK. I'm not a fan of it. You know? They're just trying to be a little greedy there, I think. Rampage. Yeah. Oh, Richmond's the Spiders. Oh, no. No, I think this is a Marvel. Yeah. Oh, it's Marvel Games. America first, Roger. All right, y'all ready to watch some of this? See what our defense is doing? Okay, now 52 gets hurt quickly. I don't think in this series, but in the next one. We want to keep an eye on 51. That's Russell, right? And then 23 actually got a game ball. Mike Evans got a game ball. And then Todd Bowles gave Neal a game ball as well for having to come in on 5 minutes notice and play inside linebacker, which is pretty cool. I know a lot of fans don't like that because a lot of fans can't stand him. Oh, did y'all see that Winfield Jr. got NFC Defensive Player of the Month week? Didn't we just have somebody get NFC Defensive Player? Not sure you can watch John Tom. He'll be like, hey, Molly, what's going on? How you doing? You put that Christmas tree up? You better put that Christmas tree up. Good elves and prophetess. Yeah, he is. Tom's a DC guy. I like I was a big fan of the New Jersey Devils. What do y'all got? Oh my gosh, what is Washington's hockey team? Molly down there ignoring the kids on her phone, ignoring the kids. Kids are going up and down the steps with knives. Kansas won Rookie of the Month. Okay, good job. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, so Winfield got NFC, what was it, Molly? Was it NFC Player of the Week or Month? The Rookie? I don't know. What was it, Molly? You sent it to me. Defensive Rookie of the Month. Okay. So Winfield was what? One's eating cat foof. Get the kids out of the cat foof. The Nationals. That's right, Braden. Thank you. We got a family member who is a big fan of the Nationals. You can see I care a whole lot. Labyrinth. Oh, you watch Labyrinth instead of All the ones you threw out to us, huh? Wanted to test out your 1080p TV. Did you go on for Black Friday? Man, they had some great deals this year. A lot of electronics were really cheap this year. I was going to get a new computer. They had some good deals, man. Kofifi. Molly with her foof and Kofifi. Those 4K TVs are great, man. A Blu-ray and a 4K TV. Gosh, man, they're gorgeous. All right. I'm sitting here again, circling stuff and everything. I need to have everything right on this screen so I can see the chat and everything. Okay, so Russell is in for the whole game. We want to keep an eye on him, see how he did. 52, Britt, he gets hurt a few plays in. I think he makes it through this series because this is a 3 and out. And in 23, he's not on the field yet. So we want to keep an eye on them. So we did pretty good with watching what we wanted to watch yesterday. I think we came to the conclusion very convincingly that the reason why Godwin's not getting any throws is because Baker can't see him / overthrows him. At least that's what happened yesterday. You like Carolina's uniforms? You like that blue? Well, he just comes blazing in, doesn't he? He don't care. Honey Badger don't care. It's so strange seeing a linebacker. Look, he's all pumped up too. Dude's gonna hurt himself. He's all like, yes. Y'all see me rush that line. Feet is doing his strong man. Yeah. That's a whole different team without Devin White out there pooping on everything, huh? I'm joking. Oh, let me see Yaya. What's he do? Here he is. All right. Good job. He got off that block. That was a good job. Good push right here at the end. He gets him, squeezes in, and then extension. Boom. Gets off of her. Good job. Yeah, I wanted to point out yesterday, I forgot until I was rewatching the live stream for the clips, a hit that was on Mike Evans. He got clocked going across the middle. Guy actually launched. It was 26, I think it was. Launched and hit Evans right in the head. They didn't call that. Okay, so this is a busted play. Carlton Davis. There's supposed to be a screen here. Carlton Davis sniffs that out. You would think this guy should have blocked Carlton, and then boom. And then Bryce wisely throws it away. We'll get you a Cam Newton uniform, Tom. Yeah. Look how small he is. He's just a small guy. That's what Molly was saying. She was watching the game. She was like, look how skinny his legs are. He's just small. He's going to be and these two run into each other and knock each other down. Bam. Kenny Britt is all fired up. He is all fired up. He did not catch that. Why was McCullum so off there? Okay. This looks like quarters. He just gets beat. I don't know why he was turned like that anyhow. Right here. What if that was nah, I don't think that was an option route, but still. Perfect timing there. Boop. Big dummy couldn't get the ball in though, could he? Kenny Britt, he's yelling. He's excited. All right, that was the first series. Then they go and they punt. So good. So good so far. All right, I think they score on this one. Bloods versus Crips in this game. Yeah, that's true. They should start throwing up gang signs. Okay, this is the second series we're starting. This is 6:08 in the first quarter. The score is 0-7 at this point. Do y'all ever, when you're watching this live stream, does it ever just like go blank? Or does it disappear for like a minute? Because every time I rewatch the live stream, there's chunks missing. $12-pack of Bud, 11 wrestling tickets, 10 Copenhagen, 9 years probation. Is that your new Christmas song? Some parts to a Mustang GT. 12 packs of Bud, 11 wrestling tickets, 10 Copenhagen, 9 years probation. And 2 hunting dogs and some parts to a Mustang GT. All right. Here we go. Dang, who's that? Is that Winfield? Who is this? Yeah, he gets blocked up pretty good here. Ugh. This could have been disastrous. So still a pretty good run. We had no containment whatsoever. 31 and Yaya both just get down blocked into oblivion. Here. Here. Oh, Jeff Foxworthy. I haven't heard from him forever. Is he still doing comedy? Vita doing his muscle pose again. Yeah, no contain whatsoever there. It was a bad luck. They run the ball pretty good on us. Vita, he's just so hard. So hard. Well, hard to block up. What's Canty doing there? Boom. 51 and 66 collide hard. Who was it, that lineman? Remember we were watching that mic'd up, Molly? And that lineman, I think it was Whitehead. He walked over to Whitehead, that lineman did, and he says, "How do you hit so hard being so small?" He was like, "You knocked the breath out of me." Oh, yeah. What happened there, man? He just cuts back. All right, here's Britt. Do we know what happened to him? Is it a knee, ankle, leg, hip? All right, Yaya gets him, go back inside. Let's see. Vita there. That was Vita's job there. And Britt, he gets taken out with this block, though. Ooh. Yeah. Let's get the score predictions in before Al does. We can lock him into this 77-3. But then knowing our luck, that'll probably be right. Hey, Craig, what's up, man? We'll start calling you Craigs. Craig S. Is that Vita jumping? No way. Whoa. Man, that's a foot. That's a good foot. Vita's been working on his ups. Okay, Britt's still in. We got a Ryan Neal sighting. Where'd Russell go? Neal blitzes, or he comes in. See, to me, this isn't a blitz because Shaq drops back. So he's still only rushing 4. And this is one where I feel like they would call it a blitz. I wouldn't call it a blitz. Oh my gosh. This is an incredible feat here. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Look how high up he got. Whoa. Okay, he's leaving the ground here. Man, I need like some calipers. I need to break out some calipers so I can figure out exactly how. That's the highest I've ever seen him jump by far. Ooh, he almost paid for it. Oh, this guy was going. Take him down. All right, anybody else do anything? Nope. Boom. I didn't even look at the route. Okay, let's look. This is that same play. Oh, 29. 29 was going to go for it. Look, he was going to undercut it right here, and then he changed his mind to last second. Or he just couldn't get there. I don't know. I wish he would have went for it. Hey, what's up, Lawrence? Working crazy hours in peak season? That'll happen, man. Just Craig's. What's up, Nate? Long time no see, man. Panthers tight end Hayden Hurst's father, Jerry Hurst, tweeted that his son has been diagnosed with post-traumatic amnesia. What the world is that? Are you serious? Post-traumatic amnesia. What's up, Zach? Rashad. Peel season is no joke. Y'all work together? You used to know what that meant, but I can't remember. Well, Nate, congratulations on the new job, I assume. Are you happy with it? Is it going good? Yeah, things have been going well for us, man. I appreciate you asking. We covered the offense yesterday on the All-22. It was a disaster, basically. Goodness, what is going on here? Holy schmoly. This is an explosion of people. Let me look at this again. What? What is this? Hold on. Okay, one more time. Here we go. We got receiver, tight end, running back. And then, oh, they act like they're going to run block. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, these guys, they're going towards the defenders like they're going to run block. They're, of course, play action. These guys are coming forward. We got to keep an eye on 52. I want to see how he gets hurt. And then he's acting like he's run blocking. And then they just zoom right past him. And that, of course, freaks all these guys out because they're like, oh, thought it was going to be a run. So then they turn around. Okay. Ooh, man, we got fooled hard there. We are so lucky he didn't zing it here. Or here. Man, I'm glad Bryce Young sucks. Dang. We got burned on that one. That could have been disastrous. Okay, so is Britt still out there? No. So he must have got hurt to play before. Let me go back. Okay, he's not out there. I'm going to go back real quick, guys. Here he is. Is this the play he gets hurt? I didn't see nothing happened to him. Don't know if this is the play, though. Okay, and next play, he's not out there. Did he just pull a muscle or something? Okay. So now we've got Neal in as an inside linebacker. That is permanent for the rest of the game. And they just ran on us like nothing. Cansey got lost. He's going after the quarterback. It's not until right here he realizes, oops, that guy, he's got the ball. Vita's just getting pushed out of the way, too. And he's getting double teamed here, but usually you can't even do that on a double team. He'll stand his ground. He may not make the tackle, but you ain't going to push him out of the way like that. Yeah, there was a couple of people in here, Nate, that were at the game yesterday or Sunday. They were talking about the rain. Yeah, that rain was crazy. It looked like fog on TV. Oh, Lawrence, that's a tough one, man. You know, we talked about that quite extensively past couple days. You know, I think ownership wants the banner. So they're going to shoot for us to win it. A lot of people think that we should go for the top draft pick. Hey, what's up, Andy? How bad is everything? We just started the defense. We did the offense yesterday. Offense was pretty bad. It was. Baker Mayfield had a really rough day. Offensive line is not doing great. Cody Mock in particular. We had some interesting play design, but the things aren't looking too great. Molly Googled it. Rampage was a top 10 pick. Well, it's good to hear, Nate. Yes, well, I don't think they would have. They would have waited till they, at the end of the season to fire Bowles if we had lost to Carolina. But I'm If he doesn't win the conference, I don't think they're going to keep him. That's just how I think. Yeah, that was the sad thing about it, Craig. The Panthers were such a bad team, and we were right there with them. I mean, if it wasn't for Mike Evans and a couple of huge plays, we probably would have lost that game. I know, Lawrence. I don't want to play the Cowboys again in the playoffs and get whooped. Molly always has a hard time with that. It's turn the AC down. She's like, what does that mean? Make it colder or hotter? It's a valid question. Vita could have been just tired. Yeah, and they got leverage on him and everything, but so far in this game, he hasn't gotten any push. Yeah, right, Tom? Yeah. Baker and Bryce Young are the same height? I did not know that. See, I think Baker's fudging on his height stats. Yeah, I think ownership just wants that banner, Lawrence. I'm of that opinion as well, but I understand a lot of people wanting to keep Todd Bowles. A 2-win team took us to the 2-minute warning and made us pucker. Do they have 2 wins? I thought they were 1-12 or 1-11. Yeah, he's just not. Bowles to me he's just not a winner. Right? Yeah, Rampage. And plus, a lot of these guys have been in this. Hey, Joe, what's up? A lot of these guys have been in this system for 4 or 5 years, You shouldn't have these mental breakdowns that we get a lot. All right, come on, Carlton. Who is 15? Is that Delian? You just let him turn on you like that? Oh, he pushes off. Does he push off? I can't see. Can't see if he pushes off right here. But still, it's your job to not let that happen. And we're kind of lucky that he didn't see 11 out here. That would have been the better throw. Man, this Bryce Young's got a lot to learn, don't he? Yes. He's just like Baker Mayfield. Next 3 weeks will tell the story. I think this week coming up. Yeah, next 3 weeks definitely. This week we can't lose to Atlanta. We can't do it. If we lose to Atlanta, our chances of getting to win in the South is going to drop drastically. Oh, no. What? And he just fell. He's mad, too. What is going on over here? They've just run at will over here. $23. 51. Okay, I see what 23 was doing. And 51 should have kept coming over. For one, he's got to stay with his gap. He doesn't do that. But then, he's supposed to look at the running back, but he loses the running back right here, and then he heads back the other way. Dang it. That's Russell, right? Just bad gap, man. Bad gapping. Goes boop, that away. Wrong way, dude. He just falls down. We got to be very thankful that the Panthers are as bad as they are, because this game would have been really bad. Atlanta's starting Ritter. We had a good chance we can get a middle linebacker back. Yeah. Bowles said that David was back at practice today, as well as somebody else. But it wasn't Devin White. He actually didn't even say Devin White's name today. Good tackle by 27 here. Oof. Take it. Yes, Rampage, 100%. When we lost to Atlanta the first time, I was just downtrodden. I had hope up until that time. And then it was like, what? And like I said, I get what Atlanta's trying to do. They're not quite there yet. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with for a long time with what they're building over there. But, they were not a good team. They're better now. They're still not a good team. But they're better than they were. When we lost to them, I was like, man. Because I figured they would get harder to beat at the end of the year. What? Oh, that's right. He tossed him down. Yeah, I remember this play. He stopped him on a third down. Oh, no, it's a second down. He stops him. And then body slam. Those are the kind of penalties I go, I'll take it. Lucas, what's up, man? Yeah, Bowles said he was at practice today. Somebody else, too, and I can't remember who it was. Body slam. They're all calling for a penalty. Give it to them. I'd give them that penalty. I'll take the body slam, and you can have the penalty. Boom! I like that. I like it. Tom says, my family was in the AC business. We knew a company that kept getting called into a state house office and nothing was ever wrong, just different different temps. This is so true. Yes, Joe. Brady says you have to start winning after Thanksgiving, and we are 1-1. We pretty much got to win out. Okay, company finally gave each woman a thermostat, and thermostats were just dummy thermostats. Oh, that is classic. Oof. Oh, nice job, Neil. If he would have made that tackle, that would have been excellent. He shed that blocker, though. This is a guy that was trying to block Neil. Neil just sheds him like a cat fur. Here they come. Boom. Nice job. And then almost gets that tackle. Dang it. Failed the first qualification now. And then he's getting held out here. That was brief. Yeah, we got to pretty much win out. You know, it is kind of dependent on what the Saints and the Falcons too. Dang, he didn't know what he was doing there. He got whooped. Did he not see that blocker coming? And he does. It doesn't look like he really braces for the impact. He's got his arm out. Oh, this is good though. I like this. Nice block shedding. Ah, so close. Neal with that, or Carlton Davis with that shoulder tackling. Don't like that. Tom, that's a great story, man. I love it. Bucks would have looked cool with blue gloves on. Yeah. Can you do that? I don't think you can do that. That's a good point, though. And you can see all the Panthers offensive linemen have white gloves on to match our uniforms. Neal, great tackle. Great tackle. Good job, buddy. Where's he at? Okay, he doesn't get blocked. 19 sees him at the last second here. Right there. He's like, oh, crap. Boom. Boom. Good job. That's how you make him kick a field goal right there. All right. Here we are. This is second quarter. 12:09 in the second quarter. The score is 3-7. It stayed 3-7 for a long time. Good point, Nate. That is a good point. Because it'd be 7-7 right now. It would have changed the game. That's faux show. Yeah, no, we got big boy coming now. He was coming, dude. Who is this on the ground? Not Gaines. Gaines. He really has been a disappointment. 96. I don't think he's done anything this year. He looked good in the preseason. He probably practices well, too. All right. Neal and Russell. He had his hand. Quarterback had his hands behind his back when the ball was snapped. But I wonder if he's doing that to try and fool everybody. Or was he not expecting the ball? He was very relaxed about that, though. Look, he's even looking over here. The ball snapped. Huh. Man, we're getting blocked up pretty good. It's really all about Vita, ain't it? Get him out of the picture. He can run on us. Yeah, got to give some props to Neal. I think it was David was saying that he thinks that he's been saying that for a while, that we should put Neal at inside linebacker. we're going to continue to see how it plays out. So far, he's done pretty good. All right, who gets this stop? Russell. Good job. Filled that gap, didn't he? And Winfield closes it up. Sweet. Yeah, I was kind of impressed with the linebackers. You know, they were tasked with some pretty bad stuff, but I think so I want to see if that's the reason why we got ran on as bad, because the linebackers just, you know, out of position or whatever because they're new or whatever. But it looks like they just did a really good job of manipulating Vita around. Did have some breakdowns with Russell, though. Combination of the two. Okay, they go to the right. That was a strange one. Look at this. What is this? It's like he's getting launched. He doesn't run forward. He steps back, and Bryce Young walks over and hands him the ball. That's weird. And then look at Barrett. What is this? He thinks 80's going to block him. 80 gets out of the way, and Barrett just whiffs, falls down. Wow, Barrett. And that's what messed this up, because he had contained. It was his job. Man, that was not a good look. You know, I would say that about Bryce Young. He doesn't play panicked back there. He's kind of smooth. You know, I think we said that too when we watched the Texans game with the Panthers and the Texans. We were pointing out how smooth both quarterbacks looked to be rookies. I think. I don't even know if Bryce Young played in that game. Can't remember. It was so long ago. It was more than yesterday, so it was a long time ago. He's just running the ball, aren't they? Look at that rain. It's like fog. Looks like pollution. Checking to make sure I still got a connection. Did anybody say if they ever have the stream go dark for like a minute? Or just freeze for like a minute? Ever? Because every time I've rewatched the live stream, there's like a minute missing. Just cuts out. That was weird. I don't know what 67 was doing there. And he's just like, does he have an option as to where to block? Because he pulls, goes like he's going to go up to here, and then does a little stutter like he's faking these guys out. And then he goes this way, and then he goes out this way. Watch right there. He does a little little stutter. And then he goes out this way. Now I'll come out of here, and then I'm not going to block anybody. I'll run into my own guy. Oh, man. These two teams are so bad. Huh. Well, I appreciate y'all letting me know. Yeah, Nate, I was rewatching the stream today, and there was a full minute where it glitched. I'm going from one I'm just talking, and the next thing I know, it was at another part of the video, and I was like, what? And I timed it, and it was almost a minute exactly, and it was like a video edit. I was like, man, did they cut that out? Did YouTube cut that out? Did I say something bad? I don't know. It was a full minute missing though. This one was interesting. I thought that this was intentional grounding. See, he throws the ball. He's under pressure. He throws the ball. Now he's in the pocket. The rule for intentional grounding, there's two different rules. If you're in the pocket, then you must throw it beyond the line of scrimmage here, and it must be near an offensive player. He did neither one of those here, right? The other rule is if he's outside the pocket, which he could be here. No, pocket's way over here. Then he's just got to get it. If you're outside the pocket, then you just have to get it past the line of scrimmage, and that includes it can go out of bounds and go past the line of scrimmage. Here he does neither one, so I was like, why was this not intentional grounding? So I went and I looked it up, and it says in the rule book that intentional grounding, when you throw a forward pass. So because this wasn't a forward pass, it's not intentional grounding. And I was thinking, ooh, that might be something you could do. Unfortunately, this ball could be picked up and ran because it's considered a fumble, right? But if you're a quarterback, and this might be something that you start seeing, or that teams might start doing, if need be, throwing it away, you just throw a backwards pass. You just throw it out of bounds. But yeah, the rule in the rule book says forward pass. So I was like, okay. But it should have been, they should have lost yardage there. Let's see, they're at Tampa Bay's 44. On the next play, they're at Carolina's 45. So they did lose yardage. Okay. All right. I'm not mad now. Yeah, we get to play these guys again. Man, he just totally misses seeing this blitzer come in. They had miscommunication. I assume this running back thought that he was going to stay on him, which he should have. That was Russell, 51. Good job. That's what I thought, Joe. I thought it should have been intentional grounding. But the rule book states specifically, it's not a point of emphasis, but it says the quarterback, it's intentional grounding if he throws a forward pass. And that was a backwards pass. That was not a forwards pass. So I think they were correct in not calling that intentional grounding. However, I wish our guys would have been more heads up on that and went and picked that up and ran it in for a touchdown. He almost hit him low. He really went out of the way to avoid hitting him though. Boom, Russell. Oh, get that. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, Yaya. Oh, no, guys. Yaya, somebody? No? Barrett? Dang. He picked up 10 yards. He should have been tackled way back here. He catches the ball here. He should have been tackled there. 1. Then he should have been tackled here. 2. And 29 just runs straight into that offensive lineman. He runs straight into him. Doesn't try to avoid him or anything. It's like he always did. Shaq should have got him. Dang. It's bad. It's bad football, man. Yeah, we did get yards for a fumble. You are correct, Joe. Yeah, Bryce didn't make a lot of the best decisions here. But, we made up for it by having Mayfield not make a bunch of good decisions. All right, so we held them again. They punting. Let's go. We are now at... This is the 4th defensive series. No, 5th. 5th defensive series. It is now second quarter. 2:22 in the second quarter. Man, this was such a mess. This 2 minutes right before the half was some of the most ugliest football on both teams. It's still 3-7. Why they've got the ball on the 40, I don't know. Because we ain't doing special teams. Man. Who is that? That's Russell giving him pressure. Russell's done a pretty good job so far. I tell you what, Russell's done better than Devin White. I'm going to say that right now. Now, see, that is intentional grounding. I think he gets called for that one, too. It was definitely intentional grounding. Let me see. Yeah, he gets called for intentional grounding here. Yeah, so I'm going to make that statement right now. From what I've seen, 51 has played better than 45 has played in a year and a half. Oh, can't see. Let me see what happens here. Boom. Boom. Oh, good job. Good job. When they do that and the quarterback gets called for intentional grounding, they should give a sack to whoever the guy was that was sacking him, That should go in the stat book, I think. All right, now we're going to shut down the run. Meh. Watch Vita. What do they do with him here? See, they run this way, right? Oh, hey, look, we got a Watt signing. Huh, we got to play this guy more. He gets a handful of snaps, and he's in there making tackles, almost a tackle for a loss. Good job. Good job. Oh, no. Oops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I know, Joe. I've seen Devin White give up one play so many times. It just hurts, man. Yeah. Yeah, and they're claiming it was an injury, but I've seen him do that enough where I don't care what the excuse is. I'm just tired of it. You know? I'm just done with that. He's playing like he doesn't want to be there, like he's avoiding contact, like he doesn't want to get hurt, whatever. I don't care. I'm done with it. Gardner Minshew juked him out. I know, right? Mr. Mustache. You know him. What did he run, like a 6.2 in the 40-yard dash? Yeah. Is he being held there? I do think he's holding Yaya on this play. I mean, kind of, maybe a little bit, but you got to break out of that. It's not even a real hold. All right, look, there it is. We made him punt again. This was some ugly football. The 2 minutes right before the half. All right, here we go. This is 53 seconds left in the half. The score is still 3-7. This is our 7th defensive series. And look at that gap. But, they are doing a great job with Vita, man. They are really doing a good job of manipulating him. And 23 should be down here. Cansey did a good job coming back. Yeah, they're really manipulating Vita good. You threw your phone on the floor and discussed. Yeah. It was hard to watch, man. Because you see it coming, you're thinking, oh man, White's going to lay him out. And then he didn't even try, really. We only rushed 2 here. Guys, we rushed 2. Let me go back. We rushed 2. So that means we dropped 9 guys back. Look at this. We got 9 guys. And they still get a huge play. That's been beating us a lot this year. The seam right between the zone right here. We've gotten beat quite a bit with that this year. That was a good catch, too. Let me see that. .31's going for the ball. He was trying to knock it loose. That's smart. Okay. The bright spot, Nate, for this season is that we're not the Carolina Panthers. or the Saints. Their season's a lot worse than ours, man. They paid for a big time. They put a lot of money in their quarterback situation. And they had high expectations. There's some good stuff. Yeah, Cansey's definitely one of them. You're seeing some players pop. I'm happy that Gedicke's doing so good at right tackle. I like Canales. I like him as a person. he's. I think he's going to get there as an offensive coordinator. I don't think he's there yet. He's learning on the job. I like the way White is developing. But yeah, Cansey's probably the brightest spot as far as individual players popping. He was coming in. Other than that, though, I'd have to think about it. It's not, and it's weird, too, because, like I've said, he got panicked there. Like I said, I had real low expectations coming into the year, and then preseason got me all hyped up. And then we won. We started winning. I was all hyped. And then after the bye, we just stank it up. Lost to Atlanta. That killed me. And, now I'm back to about where I was before preseason as far as my expectations. So I can't really be upset, So I should have just stuck with my original expectations. It was that going 3-1 really spoiled us, I think. Carr's fool's gold. I wanted Derek Carr. Cansey, good job. He really is. He's got a lot of skill, man. His hands are probably some of the best. He's got some of the best handwork for a rookie I've ever seen. Look at that, man. That was good. Oh, and he gets tackled. Look, the 67 comes down here and grabs him by the ankle. Right there. See it? He's got his foot in case he goes down. Man. That stinks. Cansey's going to be a beast, man. Oh, here's where the hold was. Good grief. Yes. Got another Watt signing. I don't know. I thought it was a hold. Man, Shaq just got whooped. Shaq's not playing well in this game. Yeah, I've been impressed with Gadeke's blocking. I think he's doing really good. Nate, what do you think? What do you think the bright spot on the season so far is? And Joe, what do you think the Devin White's contract stuff is all about now? Play of Winfield and Mike Evans. Gedeke has been a big surprise, and White has improved at running back. Yeah, I've liked what White. I think he's just going to get better and better. Yeah, I hope he comes back too. Nate, I was on the let's trade him bandwagon, and at first I was like, no, I want to keep Mike just because I'm selfish. This is 3rd and 16, so let him have this all day long. I wanted to bring Mike back, and then he had those games where he didn't play well. He's dropping passes. So then I was like, okay, let's get rid of him. And now I'm like, no, I want to keep Mike. Winfield should have had this. Just the thought of him playing for somebody else, it bothers me. So him and Levante David, they gotta retire as Bucks, man. I don't know if we're gonna do it though. We should. Nice job. That's Logan Hall, guys. That's Logan Hall. Logan Hall out here making moves. Keep an eye on this. He almost gets this. He slips at the end of boom, nice little move. Boom. And he gets hit. I thought he slipped. He got hit and slipped. Right here, his foot slips out. Whoop. Oh, Watts. Watts thought he had an easy one here. He was like, I got this. And then the 72 crushes him. Bang. Should have been an interception. Oh. All right, this is the last play before the half. Yes. I understand people saying that, we don't need to bring Mike Evans back. He's too expensive. He's too old, blah, blah, blah. But, man, dude, I'm just like, I don't know. I want to keep him. It may not make sense. It may be selfish. I don't care. I just want to keep him. He's been a big part of the Buccaneers for a long time, man. Yes. Yeah, Nate. You are correct. And he's really shown a lot of skill, man. Like some veteran style stuff. Yeah, the game's not too big for him. He's just going to get better too. And bigger and stronger. Yeah, quarterbacks love playing with him too. He makes anybody look good. He made Johnny Manziel look like an NFL quarterback. He made Jameis Winston look like a quarterback. Oh, here we are. We're talking about him, and he gets that's Canty there missing that. Whoa! Oh! All right, who is this? I want to see 94 make him pay for that. I want to see 94 make 79 pay for this. Whoa! Let's see the grit 94's got. Come on, Cancy. Don't let this guy do you like that. He hooks him. Yeah. He's wanting a penalty. He sticks his hands up. Like, where's the penalty at? And then this guy slams him. Dang. But he's asking the refs. Nah, don't look for the refs, man. Make 79. I want to see what he does. Boom, Vita. Yeah. Vita throws this guy way over here. Woo, let's watch this again. Keep an eye on Vita. He tosses him. The guy does push Vita, though. Gets him way back. And then, boom. Good job, Vita. Look, he's looking back, admiring his work, too. Like, you all right, buddy? Okay, let's watch some other guys. Here's Logan Hall. What's he do? Okay. Gets off the block. Who is that comes in on the backside there? We got a 26 and we got a Yaya. Who's 26? Is that Merriweather? All right. Yeah, Yaya did good on that one. Good backside control. Oh. Woo. Look at 94. He beat 79. Nice hands, man. I'll tell you what, he's got great hands. Woof. And then this guy slams right into him and bounces off of him. Well, pow. Look, that guy ends up on the ground. Cansey's still going now. I want to see Cansey do something with 79. He beats him there, but he'll get his payback. Look at Logan Hall. Again. Wow. See, this was the Logan Hall I saw at the beginning of the year. Then again, we got to remember, these are the Panthers. They're not very good. It's not like we're beating an elite team here. All right, looks like we're shutting the run down pretty good. Oh, that was a dumb mistake. That was a dumb decision there. I thought he was throwing to this guy. What? Because everybody was covered. All right. Dang, Cansey again. That was going up against 79. I guess he figures I'm not going to get you back. I'm just going to whoop you for the rest of the game. Oh, no, that was 60. 67. Dang, he just muscles him. Huh. Our line has been getting a lot of pressure. I like this. Started off slow, but we're just blowing them up now. Yeah, that quarter's coverage, we've gotten burned quite a bit with that. The Panthers' routes are really simple, nothing underneath. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of creativity here for sure. I imagine that's a lot to do with Bryce. They're just giving him simple playbook, I would think. Don't know. That's Golsteady. He just pushed that offensive lineman. That was funny. He shoved him. Yeah, that Otten missing in the passing game. He just shoves him. That's funny. Shackles, I don't know what Shackles doing there. Look at this defense. What is this? Huh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-5 deep. We'll call that the 6-5 deep. There's 6 of them, 5 yards deep. Need more from Godwin and the Falcons. Yes, and Otten is missing in the passing game. Yeah. For some reason, yeah, I have this weird feeling they're going to really target Godwin in this game. Don't know why I feel that way. But, he was getting open, and Mayfield was just not seeing him or overthrowing him or throwing bad passes in this last game. And for him to get zero receptions, just kind of insane. And Otten, man, they just got him working too hard. I mean, he's out there for almost 100% of the snaps, and he's blocking on 60% of them, 70% of them, 67% of them. I mean, that's a lot of blocking. And I didn't think, with Canales coming in, I didn't think we were going to use the tight ends as blockers as much as Arians did. See, Arians was huge. Arians was tight ends or blockers first, and I thought Canales was going to come in and use them more creatively. Man, he's using them as blockers more. So I agree with you. You know who I do like? I like that Payne Durham. I like him. He's getting better and better, too. I mean, he's starting to get more reps. He's a good blocker, and I like his route running. And that catch he had over top of that guy, I think it was the Colts. That was great. I think we might have Nate. That's another one. He's a silver lining. I think. I want to see more snaps from him, but he's out there playing good football. I know. Yeah, I know, Nate. That's so weird. 0 catches, 1 touchdown. You're like, what? Hey, what's up, David? You still traveling, man? Right, yeah. Blocking elite defensive ends. That's speaking of Payne Durham, in this game, he went up against Burns, their number one pass rusher that they paid all that money to, and blocked him up. It was a cut block, but it was a nice one. Took him out. Yeah, he doesn't get enough snaps, David. It's kind of like Watts. He's obviously showed he can come in and play ball. And let me see, he got 11 snaps at one time, and he had 3 stats on 11 snaps, which was incredibly silly. And then the next week, they gave him 3 snaps. And then the week after that, 0 snaps. I was like, what? The guy obviously can play ball. I don't get it. So we've seen him here tonight, and he's out here making plays. They didn't get us with that play action this time. Not like they did on that one play. Whew, man, that was almost disastrous. If Bryce Young would have been a good quarterback, we would have gotten slaughtered on that play. We picked this one up, though. Except, who is this? He's lost. He don't know what he's doing. Who is that? 29. Isian? He got lost there. He should have taken a flat. Oh, I know, David. It is very aggravating. As much work as Otten is putting in, he's like has no stats. There's nothing. That's a wide receiver blocking Shaq and holding him. He's just not getting any recognition for all the work he's putting in. Nate needed a break after the Colts game. His new job, are you getting, is it less stressful? Get more money? What happened? Ooh, man, 96 just gets taken down. Eesh. Who is this? Oh, that's Golston, yeah. Great run stopper. Well, Shaq finally gets off a block. He has not played well in this game. Yeah, no, David, his Otten's blocking last year was really, really bad, and he has improved so much. So much. I mean, he went from being a D to a B+. Good job there. And that's a testament to him. He's a hard worker. But yeah, like you said, we make it. We're getting him to one. He's blocking way too much, and he's put in these situations where he's having to block elite defensive ends and nose tackles, and he is getting caught up in the scrum and stuff. I don't know who's giving him bad grades for blocking, but probably PFF, huh? I don't think those guys are very good at that. They don't watch all 22. They just watch the broadcast. Yeah, I'd like to see them. I'd like to see Canales using more in the passing game, but Mayfield is just not reading his progressions. I mean, he's lucky if he gets to the number 2. It's usually 1 and then check down, or just 1 and throw it. 1 and chunk it. So even Otten, when he does go out for routes, he's unless he's number 1. If it's a route, if the scheme designed specifically to get him the ball, Mayfield ain't going to throw it to him. But he has drawn up some nice ones. The seams, of course, those are good. Gronk style plays. Yeah. PFF. That's what I'm saying. So the reason why I don't like them is because they do not, and I'm not making this up, they do not watch the all 22. It's, for one, I don't know how you can give grades to the second, safeties and the cornerbacks and stuff, because you can't see them on the broadcast version. But they grade everything off the broadcast, and that's just impossible to do, if you ask me, especially with blocking. Look at that, Logan Hall, my goodness. What? See, this is how he was playing at the beginning of the year. He just tosses him, boom, gets off the block, makes a tackle, comes in. Good job. I like that. Of course, Vita's not getting. Vita's got his strength back. He must have taken a break and eat some spinach or something. He's throwing his guys around now. I like that. Is he going here? Or is he going here? Why is Carlton Davis turned facing that direction? 31's got his arms out like, what's going on? 30's yelling. He's like, look out over here. Somebody get this guy who's wide open. What a mess. This is what's so sad, is the Panthers are not a good team. And he throws it up here. Okay. How'd Carlton turn around so fast? Oh. Huh. Does he get up under it? Yes, he does. Nice. Come on, get it. Whoa. He got his hand up in there, right? Okay. This could have been really bad. Well, it's good job. Good job by Carlton. But this guy, he's wide open, standing there. And 30's yelling. There's a guy standing wide open in the middle of the field. Lucky for us, Bryce Young's not a good quarterback. How did he get so wide open? Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Let's watch this again. This is the same play. He just goes to stop route, and 51. I'm going to say 51. But I could be wrong there. You don't know. I don't know. I don't know who was, but I would think he's got flats. I mean, this is zone. So I'm going to say he's got flats. 51's acting like he's going with 30. Shouldn't be doing that. I think he realizes right here. It's like, oh, crap, I'm supposed to be back here. So, yeah, I think 51 didn't drop back. I think it was supposed to be Bowles draws these up. He likes to do these lines. You'll have them guys lined up in a row. And it looks like they're all in a line except 51. So I'm going to say it was 51. That could have been a disaster. He didn't catch that, did he? Oh, man. Nelson with a good yank and pull. Right here. He's going. Can't get around, so then he just yanks and goes. Oh, man. This is too much fun. Let's watch this again. 72 and 98. Full speed. Here we go. I'm going to go around you. No, can't do that. I'll just pull on it. Okay, he does not catch that. Good job. All right, let's watch Vita. He's going to get doubled, I'm sure. Yeah. 94 couldn't do anything. All right. He was doubled as well. Okay. 2.5 second wind standard. I use 3 seconds. Like, at what point have we ever had more than 2 linemen consistently holding for at least 2.5 seconds? I know, David, that shocked me. I was like, what? How in the world? O'Keefe, yeah, he hasn't developed as much as he should have. He was not a very good blogger. He's got the tenacity, though. Seems like he likes to block. He's just not very good at it. And I wanted to see much more development out of him, but haven't seen it. He actually looks like he's gotten worse. More confused. So I agree with you there. Keyshawn Vaughn, yeah, definitely. 100%. They should have cut him when he missed practice. You know, you got to do stuff like that. You can't have guys miss practice and then keep him on the team and make him the second stringer and all that good stuff. Got to punish. Discipline. Boom, no penetration. Vita's not out there. 96. He's been such a disappointment. Cansey gets pushed out of the way there. He's got to work on his run stopping. That was a big pickup. What was that, 13 yards? Dang. Russell's kind of disappeared here, hasn't he? Okay, here's your chance. Here's your chance. You see, Cansey gets pushed out of the way there. 96, useless. This 29. No, we haven't. You know, we did that last year with O'Keefe as a fullback. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Okay, we got to see who messed up here. They both looked pretty good. Yeah, I would say 100%, David, that Neal and Russell have been playing better than Devin White has, but that's a really low bar. You know, they're in there trying. Russell's made some plays, so has Neal. Ah, my goodness. All right, I'm going with cover 3. Huh. What down is this? 2nd and 2. So cover 3 shell with 4 underneath. You got Izzy takes the flat. This is actually a good play for cover 3. And truthfully, 27 right here should have released, because 86 is going in his zone. So 27 should have released, came back. So I'm going to say that's 27's fault, technically. But at the same time, 29 shouldn't have come so forward with his covering the flat. He's trying to protect this first down, though. First down yard right there. So I'm going to go with 27 on this one. But that's a nice play design for probably specifically to beat cover 3. Let me look at it here again. Does he audible? Don't think so. He knew what he was doing, though. He knew what he was doing. He even tries to look off this middle safety. And then, boom, laser. Yeah, it'd be different if it was Vita Vea or somebody. Yeah. When you got Keyshawn Vaughn, who, let's be serious, he's a practice squad level player. Throwing a hissy fit. I assume, we don't know because we don't get any information. Casey's fighting there. Russell's fighting too. Woo. That's an ugly pass. That thing's wobbling. Both the quarterbacks do ugly passes. You got to say it was the rain. They were throwing some ugly passes all night, though. That's what I think too, Nate. I'm going with 27 there. But still a good play design. Oh, this. How? Our defense looks so deflated there. Where's he run? He runs right on these two. You've got these guys covering the gaps. Right? So, boom. All right. Everybody's doing right so far. Oh, Canty was lost there for a second. Or maybe he was just turning his helmet to avoid the hit there. How come he doesn't make this tackle? Boom. He just falls off of him? Sure does. And who is this? Is this Izzy? No. Don't know who that is. So Canty falls off the tackle. Dude comes in. He falls off the tackle. 23 doesn't get off his block and try and make a tackle. And then he gets run. Winfield gets run over. He's trying for the ball. Winfield's trying for the ball. See right here. Just bad tackling. That's all that was. They're going for the 2-point conversion. They should have blown the whistle on that one because his forward progress was stopped. I felt that when I was watching. I was like, are they going to blow the whistle? That could just be my biasness. Okay, Izzy gets back there. He gets an arm on him. We got it clogged up pretty good. Then he ends up falling sideways. We go back. This is a better shot. Boom. .56 falls on him and pushes him over the line. Right here, look. He's sitting on him. His helmet, I bet his neck hurts. He put the ball out, too. It went across the line right there. That was just a tough one. That was just they out muscled us on that series. Man, 27 almost got that block. Looked like it. We had two guys, 32 and 27, almost collided with each other back there. No, it wasn't. It was not close. But these two almost collide with each other. Oh, you know who else was good too? Guys is 18. I really liked him. He got hurt. He's on injured reserve, so he's out for the season. Rakeem Jarrett. I liked him. But I like this. Is it David Moore, number 19? He showed off in this game. He's got some skills, man. I want to see more of him. I think he could be our number 3. I don't even see him here. Yeah, David Moore. They've got him listed on the practice squad. I really liked that Rakeem Jarrett. When he played, he got open. And then David Moore was showing me some stuff in this game. He had one where he put a double move on that linebacker. It was a beautiful thing. So I want to see more of him. All right, here we are. We are in. This is 4 minutes and 54 seconds left in the third quarter. The score is 10-14. David, I think we had Vaughn as the returner a couple years ago, and it didn't work out too good. He didn't do it a lot. I know. I don't understand what the big deal is with Tompkins either. I mean, he's got the speed, but he just never gets open. And now he's not even doing the back flips and front flips during the victory formation. So I don't know I don't know why we're keeping it. Oh, the ref said the first one wasn't a touchdown? Oh, okay. So that wasn't a 2-point conversion? Okay. Yeah, I've been really disappointed in Palmer and Tompkins. Palmer specifically. I really thought he was going to ball out. Some of the stuff I saw from him in preseason, I was like, oh man, this guy's a playmaker. He's dropped more passes than he's caught. What's up, Jim? I do not know. I don't think it was a touchdown, but I think I'm just biased. His knee was probably down. His shin was probably down. They should have blown the whistle for forward progress stopping. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either, David. I was pulling for Darden, too. I like Darden. Yeah. And he's just like Scotty. And when you're like, wow, man, he's a playmaker. And then he just like disappears for weeks. Mickens on punt return. Yeah, Tom. That was really the first time I'd seen David Moore in a game with more than a few snaps. And like I was watching him, I was like, who's this 19, man? He's out here making some moves. Yeah, we should start using him. Oh my gosh, Nate, yeah, don't even bring that up. the Scotty Miller, he had what, 4 catches on the season for 12 yards total or something, and then he plays against us. Oh my gosh. Plays against us and burns us for that huge play. That was a 4th down too, wasn't it? He ended up getting like 40 yards or something. Okay. This is is he panic throwing? Is he expecting a stop route out there? I don't know what's going on here. Is he throwing it away? Does he feel this coming? Nice job, Tryon. I mean, that is a tight end, but still. Good move. It's hard to tell with Bryce Young if he's making a bad decision. Dang it. If he's thrown it away. Or if it was a miscommunication. Because they all look the same. Oh, I lost my spot. Dang it. I swear we were like it. I don't remember where we were at. Okay, we did that. All right. We got a touchdown there. Let me see. Let me speed through this real quick. Okay, I think that was the play right there. He just threw this one. Yeah, this is it. Because Tryon just whoops 80 there. Good move by Tryon. Whoop. He just had to get rid of that one because Tryon was coming. Let me see. Vita. Anybody else know? Dang. What happened on the backside here? Oh, they were trying to be tricky. Doing the whole 2-screen fake. Didn't work out too good for him, did it? We shut it down. Oh, good job. Winfield, good job. That was sweet. Let me go back and watch that. He looked like he was open. Winfield came blazing in. See, he did good. He did good that time. Passed him off. Boom. Almost. Man, I did not realize Winfield almost had 3 interceptions in this game. So far. Huh. That's why he's getting all the rewards, right? Oh, man, Cansey, not good luck there. Let me see. Did he sacrifice himself here for that stunt? Let me see. He just gets. He did, but he gets pushed by 69. So that wasn't too bad. Oh man, Shaq, you had it. Logan Hall with his spin. Good job. Good job, everybody. Yeah, since Yaya got the starting job, Tryon has showed back up again. He got lax. He got comfortable, right? Stewart, did y'all see him with the Colts this Sunday? Got that touchdown. Grant Stewart. What was it? It was a special teams play. It was a great play on his part, though. Is Wirfs going to be okay for this week? I do not know. I don't think he's been okay for a while, but he got rolled up on again. His ankle did. His right ankle did. Yeah, I think so too, David. Let him heal up a little bit. But I don't care. We need him. We need him right now. It's a tough call, man. I don't know if I'd want to make a lineman change going up against Atlanta right now. All right. Boom. 29, you better make this tackle. All right. I shall allow it. Wasn't the best, but it was done. I'd like to see Russell try to avoid the block, you know. Man, we stopped their run for a series, and then that's been it. They pretty much just ran at will on us. They are controlling their guys. Bad tackling, Yaya. Or, maybe just Chu was really good at breaking tackles. It's hard to tackle. But I've seen us, we just had bad tackle in the past 2 years. Ooh. This coach tries to stop the guy here, and he ends up slipping and falling. Bam! That looked painful. All right. Here we go. Oh, man, it's a good thing they can't catch the dang ball. Is that going to be a first down? Here's the first down marker. We got 4 guys behind the stick. No, it wasn't going to be a first down. Even if you would have caught it. Okay. I thought it was past the markers. I was going to be mad. Now I can't even do that. Boom, boom. I got off too quick. Grant Stewart picked up a blocked punt and took it to the house. Oh, that was that one. That punter got hit, right, in the leg. That was a tough one, man. Might not have been on that play, but it happened during that game. Guy came in, didn't even have to jump to block the ball. He just ran right into his leg. Who is this? Oh, Shaq. Good job, Shaq. Russell in there. Izzy in there. Shaq puts a good move on. Zip. Well, he catches 79. 79 is looking out here like Shaq's going to be an easy block. He's looking at 51 coming in. I'll take it. All right, here we go. We are down to 2 more series. This is the fourth quarter, 11:36. The score is 10-21. Boom. Tackle. Who was that? Tryon?
This is a reminder. Time to read.
I ain't reading nothing. You can't make me, Alexa. Pressed the wrong button. See, he should have had this all day. All day. But way too many missed tackles in this game. And they all read this. There we go with that again. It's such a wild. See how Chuba will step backwards? It's like he's launching right here. And he comes over and hands him the ball. It's interesting. I wonder what that's all about. What's the purpose of it? Does Bryce have a problem with handoffs? Do they have to develop? Or is this they're allowing the running back to get a better view of the gaps? I don't know. Anyhow, Golston gets through. Boom. They just can't tackle him. Yeah, I didn't understand the Stewart trade for so many reasons. One was he was just a football guy. He loved football. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you saw him out there on special teams. I mean, he was blowing guys up. I mean, he was running full speed down the field. He didn't care. He sacrificed himself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he wanted to be out there. You know, and guys like that are invaluable. Just their attitude, it's infectious. Not happy about that. Could have at least gotten a bag of chips too. Yeah. It didn't make any sense to me. I really wish we could get explanations for some of this crap. Boom. All right, Tron. There you go. Tackled him that time, didn't you? All right, what down is this? This is 2nd and 9. I ain't reading nothing. David Moore had no stats. That's sad, man. Eight yards on 3rd down for the year. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like right around 7 to 8. I think we're right in the middle of the pack for average on 3rd down and everything. But, you know, Dave Canales came in and he talked about, you know, his big thing was, you know, let's just pick up, let's make 3rd and manageable. You know, 8 yards, 3rd and 8 is not manageable. 3rd and 3, that's manageable. You know, he came in talking about that. He's just not doing it. Yeah, David. Moore got wide open on a play. It was a great route. And he was wide open. And Baker, he was in the middle of the field, and Baker didn't see him and threw to, I think it was Tompkins underneath. I was so mad. I was angry because it was a great route. And you're like, man, that was just a waste. Again, can Mayfield see over them though? Shaq is just not playing well. He said he's feeling as good as he ever felt. But this is not the Shaq I know right there. Logan Hall playing like he's on fire. I like to see that. I like being wrong about players when I say they stink or they're busts. I like them to prove me wrong. They're just marching down the field on us. This is 3rd and 3. Who messed up there? 3rd and 3. So we're looking at 1, 2. Here's the first down. All right, looks good so far. Oh, yeah. Come on, get him. Yeah. Boom. Ow. That's a tough ask. Where's that ball at? Oh. Did they recover it? Oh, I guess they did. Oh, Winfield. Oh, McCollum was there. Okay, if that was Winfield, he probably would have got it. Yeah, it gets ripped out. Who is this? Who is that rips it out? 29? I think that is 29. Isian rips it out. So yeah, this was on Yaya, but again, that's a tough ask. Shaq got double teamed, let him be. Yeah, I didn't see that guy pushing him in the back, but still, that's unlike Shaq to get beat by two guys. Come on now. All right, so gave up that third down. Didn't they only have 3 third down conversions this whole game? But didn't they just run it? See, that's what confused me about this game, because they just ran it at us on will. And then when they needed yardage, like that 3rd and 3, they throw it. What are you doing? Just run it. I didn't know anything about Moore, Tom. You know, I kind of remember the guy a little bit when we got him, but I was just like, well, you know, I'll watch the game film, and he hasn't put out any game film. He hasn't gotten any snaps, but now he's getting snaps. I'm like, ooh, who's this guy? I like this 19. That is a good point, Joe. Yeah, again, missing the tackle. But maybe it being wet had something to do with not being able to tackle too. Sliding off of guys. Oh no. We are not tackling good. But then again, we haven't been tackling good for 2 years. So. We need Bowles to interfere with the defense. Dang. Can't see. Let's see what you do here, buddy. Who is this? He can't even see the guy, and he can't even see the runner, and he's sticking his arm out trying to grab him. He was really the hero of the play. Who is that? Oh, that's Russell. Yeah. He clogged up the hole there. Good job, Russ. This is 3rd and 6. Was there a penalty on this play? MH, what's up, man? You know, I'm trying to figure out if it's we're just bad at tackling, or they're good at shedding tackles. Okay, so why is it now first down? He didn't catch that. Oh, no, this is 4th and 6. Okay, this is 4th and 6. They get this, too. 4, 5, 6. So they got to get to right here. Okay. Looks like we are playing press. Man. Okay. Let's do it. Looking good so far. He's just going to chunk it. Oh. Carlton. Sticky hand up. Oh, there you go. Good job. Oh, I say that, and it goes under his arm. He should have kept his arm down. That's funny. It does. It goes under his arm, it looks like. Oh, that's horrible. You can't really blame him for that, but yeah, you can. I'm going to say he shouldn't let that guy get past him. Boom, we brought the house. Boom, boom. Cansey, good job. He's getting... Yeah. He's tenacious. You gotta like that. I swear this goes under his arm. Man, that was really a lucky catch. Lucky pass. Dave did not want to let go of that ball. Oh, my goodness. Boom. I watch that again. Is this Izzy in here? It's a good ball. They're trying to win this game, aren't they? Here comes Russell. JJ. Dynamite. Ooh. Oh, man, that was a nice move by Hubbard. Who was this he juked out on the outside? Neal. Okay. Neal and Russell both. Here's we're talking about how good they played. He does send him inside, but Russell was thinking he was going to the outside. And they both overshot. That's tough. That's tough right there. Wait, did they not get that? Guess not. That was 2nd and 1. Or they're going for 2. I think there's a penalty on this one. Oh, man. Hey, there was just I don't know how long ago. Let me see it. A tweet or an X. What do you call it now? Call it a tweet. Call it an X. This was at 7 o'clock. Chris Godwin's wife seems pretty upset with Todd Bowles blatantly lying about Chris Godwin's injury status to explain the lack of targets to the wide receiver as versus the Panthers last weekend. She says, "Stop lying on Chris. Stop using the injuries. that he plays through, ! As an excuse for whatever you have going on coaching-wise. Oh, my gosh. Oh, dear. The subbing out theory was debunked by multiple media members, as you can see in the screenshots, justifying her opinion, to be honest. Things for Todd Bowles might be even worse on the inside than we thought. Uh-oh. Let me see. Scott Smith from the Buccaneers said that Todd Bowles said that he subbed Chris Godwin out more than usual on Sunday because he's more banged up than most. That contributed to his lack of receptions on the day, but his touchdown run was huge. And then they got, somebody posted his snap count, and it said Chris played half a snap less than his season average. Oh, and then Joe Buck's fans chimed in and said, we can't guess what is going on with Godwin's injury status. He sure was healthy enough to score that 19-yard touchdown on an end around. And in the locker room after the game, he appeared healthy. Looks can be deceiving, yes. Joe does know Godwin was questionable to play Sunday with a neck injury. So Joe went to ProFootballReference.com to check the snap counts. Well, what do you know? It shows Godwin played 52 snaps, 84% of the offense's snaps. So much for getting subbed out. Oh, man. And then John Ledyard jumped in and said they were not subbing him out. Godwin played 52 of 62 snaps and 31 of 35 passing plays. Played 50 of 60 snaps and 36 of 40 pass plays the week before. 57 of 71 overall, 43 of 53 pass plays the week before that. Ooh, man, everybody's piling in on Todd Bowles. Chris, his wife? That's never good. Dang. Yeah. That's not good luck, man. There is discontent. I wonder what Chris Godwin feels about that. His wife saying that. She must be really upset. But yeah, no, it definitely wasn't lack of snaps. We got him locked down, don't we? Come on, try and tackle him. Get him. Yes, good job. Oh, what was the penalty on? Face mask? Can't tell. He can't even see it either. It just looks like a face mask. But you can't see it. Oh, it's right there. Look, here's the whole Devin White thing all over again. You got him. Of course, big difference between Gardner Minshew and Bryce Young. All right, so now it's the game. Yeah, man, you know Todd Bowles is not happy about that. And okay, this is the last series of the defense. This starts off at 3 minutes and 31 seconds in the fourth quarter, and the score is 18-21. Oh, go back. This play here. You know that, Joe, I think I brought that up a few weeks ago. That's a possibility. Y'all talking about this move here where he zip. Oh, go back. That wasn't a face mask. I can't even remember if it was in this game, but they did show a replay of a face mask, and it wasn't a face mask. But this does look like a face mask, the way his head turns. But you can't see it. Yeah, see, that looks like it's on his shoulder right there. Yep. Yeah, we'd have to look at the broadcast, and if we did that, then I'd get a copyright strike. Because I think on the broadcast, they showed that it was not a face mask. Okay, so here we go. This is 3 minutes left, 3 minutes, 31 seconds left. They're trying to drive down the field. Boom. See, they run there, and they end up picking up, what was that, 6 yards? And they run right up the middle with these guys. Boom. That was a pretty nice little blocking scheme. I like that. Huh. It's pretty good. Interesting. Bryce embellished it. He just turned his head right at the same time. Dang, look, and here look. They picked up 15 yards on 2 run plays. Carolina 31. Okay. I thought it was 15 yards, but it's only been 9 yards. I can't do math. I don't know down and distance. It's just impressive that they're running right at. They've done a pretty good job controlling Vita in this game. Relatively. Keita gets pushed out of the play here. All right, so this is 3rd and 1. Now, mind you, they've just run 2 plays. They've picked up 9 yards in 2 plays running the ball. They're 3rd and 1. We're not supremely stacking the box either. You know? And they try to get tricky. Bootleg. Nowhere to go. Has to just throw it away. Good play, Buccaneers. Here's Devin. Here, I think this is Levante. That's Levante. Good read. 7 and 27 stayed with it. 51 gets lost. All right, so now this is 4th and 1. You're in it twice, got 9 yards. You try a bootleg on 3rd and 1. It doesn't work, so what do? Hey, let's pass it. Oh, they're going to try a pick here. Oh, good job, Russell. He's telling him to go downfield. He's motioning to him. He's saying, go, go, go. Oh, good job. But, I think it was Molly pointed it out to me that this was not only was it a useless interception, but it cost us because this was 4th and 1. If he would have just batted it down, we would have got the ball way back here. But because he intercepted it, we got the ball up here. While it helps his stats and it's nice, it would have been better if he would have just knocked it down. That was a nice play, man. Look at Mike going off. Mike is like, yes. That's great. So while technically it was a good play, a good interception, realistically, it was a bad play and a bad interception. Boom, that's pretty. Just boop, right in a bread basket. Wrong basket, but we'll take it. Yeah, here's Devin. Pretty sure that's Levante. I thought he was in a red. I think that might be Levante. I can't remember. They're excited. All right, there we go, guys. That does it. Oh, man. Wasn't as bad. We had poor tackling. Panthers not a good team. They had a few interesting things going on, but I think it's going to be a while before they're going to be competitive. Devin playing and not playing look the same. If he stayed in bounds, that's a pick 6. Yeah, that would have been a big difference there. Technically, the game wasn't over, though, because we still had to get a first down. They had 2 timeouts, I think. So we had to get a first down for the game to be over. And we ended up doing it with that 30-yard run by White. And then he slid. He could have kept going, but decided to go down. So, it's really hard to say how our defense performed. It didn't. I don't think we played badly, but we went up against a bad team. Offensively, I think we played badly. Defensively, there were some missed tackles. I didn't really see us out of position that much. Not a lot of blown plays, bad calls, stuff like that. It was really, it's really hard to tell though because the Panthers' offense it's being very lackluster. It might have been a different story playing a better team. They are the worst team in the league. So, but I didn't see anything really bad with our defense. I think everybody did all right. Devin playing and not playing look the same. That's hilarious. Antoine and Evans are earning their money. Yeah, what was it Winfield got? NFC Player of the Week? Casey got NFC Rookie Player of the Month. I'm not even going to look it up. Somebody's going to say it in the chat, I'm sure. 24 was sketchy. Yeah. Yeah, I think the inside linebackers played well. They didn't play up to Levante David level, but they did good for being really thrown into a tight spot. And they actually both of them stepped up and made some good plays. That one tackle for a loss by Neal was made a big difference. But the thing with both of them was they were flying around and trying. That's what you want to see. It's what you're not seeing from 45. Yeah, Davis was sketchy, and it's scary because these receivers aren't good. He's really starting to worry me as far as just his flat out coverage abilities. Way too many times he's got his back chasing a wide receiver, his back to the quarterback. Way too much. You out, David? All right, brother. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 24. C. Davis the third, right? Isn't he a third? But like I said, I didn't see anything here that has me worried. I'm encouraged that we got guys that are coming off the bench and playing hard. Like they want the starting job. It's always good to see. So, that wraps it up for that game. I think the offense was definitely more interesting to watch this week. It was a mess. But it was good to see the defense wasn't a porous mess. With the run game, it was really just a lot of bad tackling. NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Okay, thanks, Tom. Yeah, that's Winfield got that 31. So that's impressive. We got Cainty got NFC Rookie of the Month, and Winfield got NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Cool deal. But again, God, not taking anything away from either one of those guys, but if they're getting Players of the Week and Player of the Month in the NFC, you have to go. Makes you go. NFC doesn't have a lot of good players. if they're the best, yeah, they ran on us well. We were getting blocked up. Vita didn't have a good game. He had one series there where he looked like the old Vita, but other than that, he didn't really look like he was doing much. Casey's definitely got to work on his run game, his run fits. But a lot of it we just missed tackles. We were there, missed a tackle. Or Chuba was good at shedding the tackles. And it was wet. So it looked like guys were sliding off of him. But we've been seeing this for 2 years. We're just not tackling well. We have those games. Yeah, but Baker had a really bad game. Really bad. It was worst game I've seen him have all year. And he left a lot out there on the field. A lot. I was really mad with that Dave Moore. That was such a nice route Dave Moore ran. He put some moves on 40, linebacker for the Panthers, and he was wide open. And then the 40, the linebacker, he got juked out so bad he didn't know what to do. He was just kind of like standing there like, what just happened? So, And then Baker throws it underneath to Tompkins for a 4-yard gain. I was like, what? How do you even not see that? They were almost right next to each other. So, anyhow. All right, I got to get off of here. It is late. Tomorrow we are going to start watching some of the Falcons. I'm going to pull up. We're going to watch last week's Falcons game, and then I'm going to look through their schedule, and we'll try to burn through one tomorrow, and then maybe another one Friday. So I'm going to see if they played the Jaguars. I want to look at that one. I definitely want to look at last week's. Who'd they play last week? Yeah, he left a lot out there, man. I'm looking at the Falcons schedule so I can see who they have played. So we've seen, I think we saw them play the Texans. We watched that all 22. We might have watched 2 all 22s. I can't remember. Their website is crap. What is this mess? Stop playing videos. I don't want a video. Okay, so they played Jacksonville week 4. Got whooped 23-7. So we might watch that Friday. Because we need to watch some Jacksonville. Last week they played the Jets and won 13-8. So we'll get that one queued up. I might get the Saints game queued up too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But we're going to do that. Jets. Jets. Yeah, our O-line. I know, MH. It's like, what is going on there? Cody Mock has been a real disappointment. But you really feel like with the Panthers, they're really playing simple offensive schemes and game plan. And I don't know if that's a put down or a statement on Bryce Young. That they feel like he can't handle more complex stuff. But they basically just ran it down our throats. And it was just very strange how when they needed yardage that they didn't run it. It's almost like they're trying to lose, But that wouldn't make any sense because they don't have a first-round draft pick. I don't know. Anyhow, all right, guys, I got to get out of here. I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I think we're learning quite a bit about our football team. Don't know if any of it's good, but we learning. And till next time, guys. Go Bucs.